Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the deluxe edition of Tiny Epic Pirates, designed by Scott Arms and produced by Gamelin Games. So let's crack open this packaging and have a look. So first thing I'm just having a look at here is the artwork, and like all the other Tiny Epic games, the artwork is quite amazing and amazingly detailed, even on the back of the packaging here as well too. Let's have a look on the inside of the package. So just like the other games, we do have art on the inside as well too. And it's quite detailed as well too, with an amazing pirate battle scene. Now inside of the package itself, we have the instruction book. Now we also have in here as well too the Crimson Tide expansion, sorry, the Crimson Silver expansion here. We'll have a look at that in a moment. We've got some of the pieces that go on the player boards, some of the meeples and other wooden components there. We have the boats and the masks that go with them. We have the metal coins that come with that as well too. The standard dice, some of the cards, a bag to place the components inside of, that's quite sturdy and strong. Then we also have here the player boards and other relevant boards for the maps and other various components. Let's have a look at that first. So first of all here we've got some player boards. So the player boards have some solo characters on the back. We have Annabelle, Blackbeard, Madame Drake and Captain Jack. And then on the other side here is the standard player boards for characters, or just for the players. Then we also have the solo playing abilities on this side over here. So just what you do when you're playing solo. And then on the other side here we have, just for the players, their sheets that they're going to be using to record how they go throughout the game. Then we have these map tiles here. Now as I'm just looking through these have got the same quality that Gamelin Tiny Epic Games is well known for with their games itself. The cards are linen finish and really well done. And then we have here the market board for the game as well too. So then we have here the cards that are used throughout the game. This is for the crew. For these. There's also the captain cards as well too. So there's two sides to those, because you can choose to mutiny throughout the game, I believe it is. Then we have the different merchant ships that you come across up against in the game. Then we have here the crew cards that you'll be able to add to your crew. See, it's just like the others. Linen finish, real quality. Well done, Gamelin. And let's have a look at these coins. I'm curious about these. See what they're like. One thing that I do like about games is being able to use metal coins. It just adds a there's just something unique about actually holding something made from metal as you're playing, and I quite enjoy that. Let's have a look at these dice. Now these are just the standard dice that come with the game, not the skull dice themselves, but they still have a lovely pearlescent finish. Amazing, there's 3 of those. Let's have a look at these components next. So these here are the individual player tokens. Every player will get some of these to be able to help them. So there's the skull with the pirate hats here, the treasure components for when you place the treasure on the maps. Them off to the side. Then we also have here as well the individual pirates that will go on your player map as well too. So if you have a look at these meeples, they've got pirate bandanas on them there, so quite cool. And you also get a captain one as well, which is very cool. Then we have in here the Surefire Tokens, which are very cool cannon tokens with very cool looking. And then we have the cubes that you'll be placing on your ships that will represent various commodities that you collect as you are pirating across the seas. So those are also very cool. Push them off to the side. Move some of these packagings out of the way. So let's have a look about now some of these things that we're placing on player boards themselves. So these are your search tokens. So these will go on the map, and when you enter that square and search, it'll flip them over, and there'll be different things that you'll be able to gain with that. So that's very cool. They're quite thick, and linen finish on those as well too. Then we have these things here that will go onto your player wheel that represent the order that of the different actions that you're going to take. So you get to choose and place them in the order that you desire for that, I believe. I haven't played yet, so we'll just have to wait and see on that one. So we've got those. And then we come to the ships themselves, which are very... I'm excited to have a look at these to see what they're actually like. So looking at these came out quite well. I'll have a closer inspection of these later. But there's quite a lot of detail there where you can actually, if you can see it on the camera there, but you can actually see the planks and the details on the side of the ship. And we also have the masts that you'll place on top of or inside of the boats themselves. The yellow ones. Apparently you're able to just be able to pull them out. Now it looks like there's a little bit of plastic that I'm just going to have to cut off just a little bit here. Well, it appears I also have a bend in one of my sails, so I have to check out just a little bit more closely at this as well too. But overall, the quality of the components is just amazing. Gameling Games has done an amazing job with this. So I've got my for pirate ships. I've got my the ship for that represents the navy, and then I've got my 2 merchant ships there. I've got those. I'll have to have a look at those masts a little bit later, but they seem to be fairly good quality. See if there's what they're all like. So I've got those. The last thing is the Crimson Tide expansion, which I'm just going to be adding straight into the game. A lot of times when I play games, I'll keep the expansions separate, but this time around I'm actually just going to keep them straight in there and just play whenever I play that. So we've got some new crew cards that you can add to your crew. Put them off to the side. The instructions for the Crimson Silver expansion. We've got a AI player board. 2 AI player boards actually here. We have Red Mary and Henry Kidd. And then we've got more solo legends that go. So 1 matches. So there's difficulty. So we've got Bloody and Ruthless. So that will be quite good as well too. Then we also have the Crimson Silver Floating Fortresses. These are really well done. I love the fact the wooden components here and the printing that's on them. And also coming with that as well too is the cubes. Now they do actually have, I don't know if you can see this in here, but there is a little bit of a silver sparkle to these as well too. It's not as clear, but you can, if I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can certainly in this light, and it's nice to separate them and to signify that they're part of the expansion as well too. So that concludes my unboxing video of the Tiny Epic Pirates. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I look forward to playing this, and I hope you guys do too. Okay, bye.